So Colorado's likely to get a new seat in Congress after the census next spring. But will it be a competitive House seat? Or is it just going to be a slam dunk for Democrats who have the most political power they've had here in generations? Here's Anusha Roy.
Colorado voters elected 4 Democrats to the House of Representatives and 3 Republicans. Now that roughly 80,000 people have moved to the state over the last decade, the state could grab one more seat in the House. The question is, how will that influence the political balance?
The highest rise in recent years of our registered voters have been unaffiliated.
It is more likely than not going to be a Democratic seat given the recent politics and voting patterns by unaffiliateds in the state.
James Mejia doesn't believe there are enough registered Republicans to hold another political seat in Colorado, but Kelly Maher said it depends how the district lines are ultimately drawn.
One of the toss-ups and one of the questions is going to be, where is Douglas County going to go? Because Douglas County has always been very traditionally Republican. We're seeing a little bit of shift there. And then Colorado Springs also tends to be traditionally Republican, but we just really don't know how that's going to break up.
But given the population growth, I would assume that it's going to be along the Front Range. The Republicans will want to protect the districts that they have, like District 4 in northern Colorado, that is a heavily Republican district. So it's hard to imagine them siphoning off some of that support to create a new seat.
But the final answer won't come until the congressional district boundaries are redone and the seat is up for election in 2022. So the last time this happened in Colorado was in 2000. The seat ended up representing parts of Jefferson, Adams, and Arapahoe County. So at the time, it was split, a third Republican, third Democrat, third independent. But then Democratic Representative Ed Perlmutter won that seat. That was more than a decade ago and has held that seat ever since, Kyle.
And the census has such a ripple effect on so many things that people might not even consider on and beyond the congressional seat.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's going to be impacting federal dollars depending on how many people are counted for living in Colorado. That could impact transportation, education, and it could also play a role in redoing boundaries around city council as well. So it's got a bunch of effects on different areas as well.
Yeah, it affects the most basic thing in terms of how we govern ourselves, who lives where. All
exactly.
Right. Thank you, Anusha.